It's your girl, the Ambitious Nurse, and welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Ebony. I'm a registered nurse here in Tennessee. So this is the introduction to letting you guys know what this channel is all about. So this will be nothing different than your favorite nurse YouTube girlies. This is gonna give you lifestyle, leveling up, pay transparency, those things that are talked about, but maybe I'll add a little bit of sprinkle because I live in a different state and in a different city, and I know there's a lot of crap talk about pay if you don't work in New York and if you don't work in California, so let's debunk that. But yeah, Nashville nurses get paid too. So like, comment, and subscribe to see how we live in here. And let's talk about some things. Let's talk about it. A little bit about me. I am a baby nurse. I'm not a new grad nurse anymore. I hit my 1 year mark last week of being a nurse. I am a cardiac nurse. I love all things heart. A little bit about me. So my background is I used to be a medical assistant for years in pulmonary and sleep. So I made a change later in life. Well, I'm still young, but for me it's later in life. Decided to go back to school to become a nurse. Super cheesy, but this was a calling for me. This was not a career that I would have chose for myself. I actually did used to have a phobia of needles and could not stand the sight of blood. But I was called to do this. It's funny how God works. But yeah, we can talk a little bit more about that, a little bit about me, about what I do. I do work on the telemetry floor, med-surg telemetry floor. I did cardiac step down. I've done outpatient clinic. We could talk about the difference in pay and work environment. And let's talk about why I went back to bedside. Isn't it obvious? But yeah, so let's talk all things luxury, leveling up, real world stuff. You know, everyone who comes out of nursing school is not balling and able to walk into Louis Vuitton and buy Chanel bags, okay? Let's go on this journey together and see how can we obtain these things, because I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not in a position right now at this very moment to walk inside of Chanel and buy the expensive bags and stuff that I personally want yet. But we're on the way. So come on, go on this journey with me. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk, let's chat, let's go on this journey together. So signing out, the Ambitious Nurse. Bye.